It's an interesting situation, isn't it? Pochettino just finally just getting on with his work, and suddenly it's, oh, you might be coaching Lionel Messi, by the way.
Does he realise he's in charge of the Harlem Globetrotters? I'll tell you, I actually hadn't thought about, you know, Jurgen was talking about Argentina. I hadn't even crossed my mind. But this is perfect for Messi. This is actually even better for Messi than if he stayed at Barcelona, because he would still have had the whole club on his shoulders, whereas he goes to PSG, you know, physically, it's not going to be as demanding for them, which means that Qatar, you know, to a 34-year-old, sometimes 2 years is just too far. But he'll physically be able to save some energy, no question, and he'll still have some legs left when that World Cup comes round. Because as much as we all know that he is maybe the best ever, he's probably still angry at everybody that questions him, like Shaka Hislop. So this is perfect for him, absolutely perfect.
Frank, would you agree with that this is the perfect situation for Messi?
Yeah, it is, and I totally agree with Stevie, because I think about Di Maria, because I was looking at your lineup, and we didn't see Di Maria, who was maybe the best player last season. So it will be there, and he's going to play when maybe Messi doesn't play, but you're going to have a turnover, I think, and everywhere you're going to see other players, because Kimpembe is not in the first 11, but I think it will be a turnover between also Ramos, Marquinhos, and him. And it's the perfect squad for the top players to be able to play in a top club, to play maybe only the big games, and therefore being able to play with their national teams and being good, consistent, and performant. So yeah, it is. And as Stevie said, you know, he had all the club on his shoulder in Barcelona. If he signs for Paris Saint-Germain, he will share that pressure with all other stars.
Obviously, it's hard to think of that, Lionel Messi just being another player in another team, because it will never be the case. But it is a good point about the pressure, because Messi dependency was always talked about at Barcelona, and that he almost felt the burden of having to win for the team so many times, Stevie. But it's a good point that he raises, Frank, there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, every result that we get from Barcelona, the first thing in your head is, well, how many did Messi score, or why did Messi not score, or why did Messi not assist, you know? Yes, we know the defence isn't that great, but why didn't Messi take them forward and score more than the opposition? So every single thing is Messi, Messi, Messi. And to have that spread around, I mean, he probably won't be thinking that way, because in his head, he wants to be fantastic every single time he steps on the field, which is why he's Lionel Messi. But I think probably after 3 or 4 months, he'll realise that, you know what, I actually feel a little bit more relaxed now. I don't feel under as much pressure. And of course, the other great thing is, you know, at Paris Saint-Germain, you go to Di Maria last year and go, oh, by the way, you're not playing, so-and-so is playing. You're like, hold on a second. Now you go, Di Maria, you're not playing. Oh, why is that? Messi's playing. Okay, fine, no bother. You know, so everything calms down. Everything calms down all round the field, not just for Messi.
Yeah, because obviously everybody wants to play with Lionel Messi. Jurgen, if you were Barcelona in La Liga, what would you be doing right now to try and convince this player to stick around?
Well, I think crazy things happen already over the last, years, in the financial world, that we never thought it could happen in the world of football. But as long as there's 0.1% of a chance to keep Lionel Messi at Barcelona, I would give it all. I would try it, I mean, they came up, obviously with these investment people, a crazy amount of money is thrown around there. I'm sure that there are ways, to kind of get this salary cap issue under control. There are always ways, if you badly want something. But at the end of the day, people are responsible for the outcome. Laporte is responsible of whatever happens now in the future of this huge, amazing club, Barcelona. So it's a tough one. But I would keep on going, negotiating, and I would try to find a way to still keep him at Barcelona. And if he, at the end of the day, really, really goes, then so be it.
So let's talk about keeping him at Barcelona, Jules. You know we like to get percentage chances here on ESPN FC. What's the percentage chance that he does remain or stay on, re-sign with Barcelona?
right now, and I'm sorry for all the Barca fans watching us, but it has to be really low. This is the way it is. They had their chance for whatever reasons, again, whether they did the math wrong, whether there was a late new request or new demands from Messi and his clan, I don't know, but they missed their chance. This is it. I think it would be almost a miracle for them if there's another U-turn in the other way and he stays. So I would say 5%, and I think by 5% I'm quite generous.
So just to put a finer point on it then, Jules, let's take a look at the timeline over the next few days, what we're expecting to see. You talked about his father in PSG and these meetings planned. What can we expect over the coming days?
Yes, of course. So they will keep talking. I'm being told there's still a few details to sort out, like image rights, for example. The structure of deals are very different from one country to another. You deal with image right differently if you're in Barcelona than if you're in Paris. So there's things like this. This is a huge contract. Even if he's a free agent and there's no transfer fee to pay, they only take away the selling club, if you want, or the departing club. But there's still this is a huge contract because it's Messi. So this is not going to be sorted out in one day or even 2 days. So they will be talking more. Then there will be this physical meeting between the PSG hierarchy and Jorge Messi, and probably Messi's brother as well. I think very likely in Nice on Monday, maybe on Sunday. And then certainly PSG, our sources in Paris seem to think that things could get then really quick towards a full agreement and Messi signing, Messi being announced. And you can just imagine, I think they will break the internet, they will break every social media platform. This will break anything, not because it's PSG, but because it's Messi changing clubs, which is something that, again, we never thought we would see in our lifetime. But yet Messi will play for another team if that happens. So you could expect the most optimistic sources were saying midweek, next week, the deal could be done. It could happen, and then Messi could be training with PSG. I don't know if Frank would be lucky enough to see him next weekend for their first home game at the Parc des Princes. But you can just imagine that now the whole PSG marketing machine, if Messi signs, will start going. Prices of boxes will go much higher now at the Parc des Princes. Tickets as well. There will be all the shirt sellings, all the sponsorship deals that are currently existing, the new ones with new brands who would want to come and join the club because of Messi, the current one that you want to renegotiate because Messi has arrived. All of this will also happen in the next few days and few weeks. It's going to be a crazy time.
A bigger attraction than the Eiffel Tower, no doubt. So, Jules, we already asked you this, but we're just going to get everybody to say it again. 24 hours later, where Lionel Messi is going to be on September 1st. We will start with you, Jules.
It would be in Paris now. I really believe it. I never thought I would say it and it would actually happen, but now as more time goes, I really believe that he will be a PSG player.
Okay, Frank?
Yeah, I go with Jules. I mean, I don't see him staying in Barcelona again. Piqué will be a fantastic liar. The chairman of Barcelona will be a fantastic liar. They all who send him a message to say good luck are part of the conspiracy if he stays to Barcelona. I don't see him. I don't see him going to Manchester City. And I guess the only club who can really afford and please Messi at the same time is Paris Saint-Germain. So,
September 1st, Jurgen, where is Lionel Messi going to be playing?
Well, I think in Paris.
Okay, so there's 3 for Paris. Stevie, would you agree with the 3 guys?
100%.
Well, that's a change from everybody in just 24 hours.
What a sheep.
well,
Let's see
it's
what
not
they
the
all
same
say tomorrow.
people, you know.
It is true, it's not the same people, but you were on yesterday, Jules, and you've had your mind changed very quickly.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.